Good morning, pretty baby.
Elevate, elevate. Only obligation is to tell it straight. So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Vodka pass a drug, cause we gotta celebrate. I'm in better weight, thinking how'd I make all this happen for myself and my family. All
Steven!
Yeah. If you need me, you can't call me. I stay busy making money. You know what is on my mind. All I think about is money. I stay busy working on me. I stay busy with my business on me. I already hit her when you left her lonely. She is not the type that likes to take things slowly. My mouth is going off, I don't know patience. I got a chance, then my niggas got it too, like it's contagious. I see the future when I get wavy, but I couldn't picture being champagne.
Okay, I can be a bucket for the next.
Good morning, you guys. I don't even know what I was about to say, but let's just start with today's day. It's September 2nd, and it is a Thursday. It's 7 minutes until 10 o'clock. I know I just started the video, but I've been up since 7 because I actually had a commercial class this morning. I was originally gonna start the video at 7 when I woke up, but I was not in the mood this morning. Catching me at 7 o'clock in the morning, sis, yeah, no. I was not gonna force myself to put no camera on my face because I was not in the mood. But here I am now. That's all that matters. Now, with it being September 2nd, I decided to prioritize a lot of things in my life. Just things that I need to work on, things that I need to be consistent with, because I find it that sometimes I slack in certain areas of my life, which they're not really major, but they're gonna pay off in the long run if I keep slacking. If you've been here for a little bit, or if you've been on my channel for a while, you guys would know. I don't know what it is, but once the end of the year comes around, it's like I just have this drive to want to do more with my life. I kid you guys not, December is always my favorite month, and not even just because of Christmas, not even just because of my birthday. It's the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I have to accomplish every single thing that I've been putting off to the 6-7 months that's already passed. And I definitely have a few things that I made sure to write down in my notes. It's time to get back on our shit, and I'm not talking about posting content wise. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Phoebe. No, come on. No, you cannot go in there. Last time you went in there, you chewed up my shoes. So no, play with your toys. Basically, what I'm saying is getting back on my shit in my real life. I don't know if some of you guys have noticed, but I've been taking a lot more me time, which I love y'all, like dearly. Y'all are my besties, but I just have those days where I don't want to be on social media. Because I just don't really have much to say. I just need that alone time so I can build my social meter back up. Because imagine if you were me and you had to talk to a camera hours in a day. So that's really not a good excuse because I do that very well. But you get my point. I don't think that this is one of those videos where it's just, oh, we're going to the gym, we're gonna do face masks. No. Because I feel like that's what a lot of reset routines consist of. Just face masks and going to the gym. Like, I'ma just be honest. I don't want to strike a few nerves, but just because you go to the gym, just because you do that face mask, does not mean your life is gonna change overnight if you're not putting in the work. If you're not gonna take the time to write out your goals, if you're not gonna take the time to put in the effort for the things that you want, your spirit is still gonna be ugly. Speak from the heart, be pleasure. Okay, and I probably should have wrote watching TikToks on my list because I spend a lot of hours on TikTok, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not willing to change that right now, but I do have some other goals in mind. Now, I can't tell you guys all of them. That would literally defeat my privacy and my personal space. Today, my reset is more of just things in my life. Personal shit that I go through on a daily. It can be something as small as like doing your laundry. That's one thing on my list. I have a bad habit of not doing my laundry. I will let my laundry pile up for weeks. And then I'll be like, I don't have any clothes. But next thing you know, it's just because they're all in the laundry bin. So then I have to catch up on laundry. And let me tell you, trying to catch up on 2-week laundry is not easy. Doing my laundry, definitely something we need to take care of today. Another thing, eating out. Eating out has been one of the things I've been working on for a while now. I'm slowly getting better, so I'm not gonna have a hard time with that. I already know that. I will say, when I first moved to Georgia, I ate out almost every single day because it's just so much food to choose from down here. Back home, once 11 o'clock hits, the only place you really gonna eat at is maybe an authentic Mexican spot, but it has to be a Friday or a Saturday, and they gonna close at 12, or you're gonna have to head to Wendy's, Taco Bell, or McDonald's. There's no other options. But here, you know how many places are still open? I even came across a Popeyes the other day that was open at 1 o'clock. It's so tempting out here. You have to have a lot of self-discipline, and I'm learning that. I've actually been cooking for myself a lot more. Do I cook every day? No. I haven't really made it to that side of adulthood yet, but I'll get there eventually. That is one of the main reasons why I've been taking the gym serious lately. I'm actually on a workout plan as of now. I pay a monthly subscription of $9.99. It's this trainer I came across on Twitter, and her results are so amazing. I already know what a lot of y'all gonna say. Well, what do you need to go to the gym for? Because my mom tells me that all the time. Listen, hear me out here. Now, let's just act like that didn't happen. Now sis, I want you to get into the body, because the body, it's been bodying. I've been gaining weight. I'm gaining in the right places. With me gaining here, the waist is starting to extend out. I'll take the weight here, but when it comes to the weight here, they gotta go. Something we're taking very serious in September. Just look at the results now, and then by the end of September, bitch, hold me to it. Because that's what real friends do. They hold each other accountable. Every time I upload in September, make sure you ask me, Aaliyah, are you going to the gym? If you say it in a rude way and I catch your tone, I'm probably gonna violate you in the comments. So just hear me out, okay? I'm praying that it's not a sausage party up there in the gym, because if it's women in there, I don't care. But when it's hella men up there, no. Back from the gym. Wow, I just never really use my natural lighting in my house. I'm getting accustomed to it. I look really good. Anyways, I've came from the gym. It is now 11:30. Let me click in so you guys can see. We're gonna head out to, we need to eat breakfast first. Normally I'm a whore for breakfast. I eat breakfast on a regular. Breakfast has been something that has been important to me ever since I became a senior in high school. I realized my brain does not function too often if I don't have breakfast, unless I have coffee. You know, of course I'm gonna function. For breakfast, I'm just gonna do something really simple. No, I don't know why this school keeps texting me. It was a school I was supposed to go to here in Georgia originally, but I chose not to go to that school. And I looked at the reviews. I did not see a lot of good things about the school. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to school there. And that's how I ended up at Georgia State. I literally went to the school and even let it be known that I was not going to that school, so they needed to drop me from those classes. They just taking their sweet time, which was also something that I read in the reviews. They were talking about how the school barely answers their phone. The school was metropolitan, by the way. Kind of like a JUCO, so there's no dorm, none of that extra stuff. You just go to school daily. Take care of your business. The school overall, I did tour the school. It was nice, I won't lie. It did not look like a community college. No, you didn't want to come in the kitchen till you see me over here in this kitchen. Are y'all here to walk over here? What? I have nothing for you. I'm gonna make some bagels, but I don't think bagels is a mistake. But you know what we could do? We could make us some coffee, because I haven't had coffee in a couple of days. That's also one thing that I've been cutting back on. I don't mean that I'm completely cutting off coffee, But by cutting back, I mean I'm not drinking it every day. Coming from a dental student, I'm learning, well, I learned coffee's not the best on teeth. And I heard that, but every time I heard that, it was from people that aren't dentists. So I was like, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm still hard-headed. Y'all see these pearly whites? I don't want to mess them up, and I can't be a dentist if my teeth don't look dentist worthy. If it's my first time going to a dentist, teeth are not in the best shape, I'm not going to trust them. You can't trust any and everybody with your teeth. I hate to be picky about it, but gotta put your money where your mouth is. Or you gotta put your mouth where your money is that it? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna show you guys my coffee recipe because not to gas my own horn. At this point, when I say not to gas my own horn, I'm sure you guys know I'm definitely about to gas my horn. When I do drink coffee now, it's very rare that I go to Starbucks, and if I do go to Starbucks, it's probably not to get coffee. And if I do go out to get coffee, I go to this black-owned spot called the Gilly Brew Bar. My coffee has nothing on the Gilly, but I will say coffee I make at home tastes a little bit better than what I be getting at Starbucks. So that's why I make it at home. Oh wait, make sure you have caramel drizzle on hand. And have a mason jar too, just for aesthetically pleasing purposes. It doesn't really serve a point, but I mean, it's cute. Have your ice. You're gonna take your coffee. I like to use is the iced coffee blonde roast. All these products come from Target, by the way. And then final ingredient, which is what makes the coffee itself, you can't forget the creamer. This is the caramel macchiato, and it has almond and oat milk. I want to get a taste test with you guys just in case. It's not too sweet, but that's because I just brushed my teeth. I'll make sure to keep a note of that, to not brush my teeth and then come drink coffee. It doesn't taste the most pleasing. I can tell that it has the potential to be sweet, so I'm not gonna put any sugar in it. My old coffee recipe, you guys remember, I would put tons of sugar in it. I don't have to with this recipe, it's just that good. I recently just put a poll up on my Instagram, and I'd asked you guys what are some of the best plant places here in Georgia. I used to love driving, but ever since I moved here, it's just gotten to a point where I just want to get from point A to point B. I'll cruise every now and then, but it's just too much traffic. I made sure to say places in Atlanta, because next thing you know, somebody will give me a place all the way out in DeKalb, which is about 30 minutes out from me. The drive, it's no problem, but it's just the fact that I wouldn't be prepared for that. I want to see what they're saying. The last time I checked, I remember someone gave me a place located in the Ponce City Market. It's kind of like a mall. Pike's Nursery, Lush Plant. Someone said there's a succulent shop outside of Crook City Market, and it's kind of dope. Someone said England. I don't live in England. I live in Georgia. Someone said My Secret Garden. Ooh, we're gonna try a place, maybe. But you know what? We got bigger things to focus on right now. I need to finish my breakfast. I forgot to tell you guys how I bought a couch about a week of me being lived in this apartment and still haven't got it. And you want to know why I didn't get it? Was because they oversold too many couches. So my couch that I bought was out of stock. So I had to wait for them to get their next batch of inventory in to get a new couch. They're delivering it today. I've been couchless for like almost 2 months. It's been 40, luckily I have a bed in bed frame and everything I need in my room, but I wonder if they require me to be home for that though. Let me call. I do plan on leaving. I got something I need to take care of. Hi, I was calling because I have a delivery. However, I'm going to be leaving my house soon, so I need an estimate as to when they're going to be here.
Okay, what's the tracking number?
20. They put me on hold.
For accuracy and compliance, we also take advantage. Hey, I couldn't get in touch with him at the moment. He should give me a call back. I'm sure he's delivering something. Will anybody be at home to receive this?
Okay, so so here's my question. So it's an apartment. So are you guys delivering it downstairs or are you bringing it up to me? It's probably like maybe 5 or 6 pieces, but one piece came by itself. So I already have one piece, but they left it in the package room, which was downstairs, and I had to bring it up myself. So I needed to know because that makes a huge difference.
So you need to know if they're gonna bring it up?
Yeah.
I should get back in. Can you hold for me?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, what's is your number 316?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on one moment. Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm on hold again.
Set up in the room of their choice or simply deliver
My makeup looks
our
good.
in-house team of broke.
Hey, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna give you a call. You guys can talk about that.
Okay.
He's gonna give you a call. Also, he said about 2:30 or 3. That's what time he'll be in that area.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good day.
You as well. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Okay, so clearly you're gonna be delivered to me later this afternoon, which is okay. And even if I have to bring it upstairs myself, it's all right. I'm a strong, independent black woman. You see me? Ooh, hold on. Wait. Speaking of, Handy is my best friend. Handy is an app that I use to book people to build stuff for you. They can mount TVs, they can build furniture, like they can do it all. These are 2 different shelves. Handy was supposed to come out and put these together, and they were scheduled to put together this coffee table that I got for my living room, which is very pretty and it's very sleek. But, and keep in mind, I spent about maybe $300 altogether for them to come out. Yesterday I had some extra free time and I sat my ass down and I did it myself. Miss Ma'am, there's nothing I can't do. I'm invincible, okay? As of recently, I've invested in a content wall. Not only is this my content wall, but I just started this on the 25th. On this side is my grocery list. And then right here is just some cute little Polaroids. This is from the book that I was reading this morning, quotes that I pulled out and I really loved. And then I have a letter up top. I found it that I've always been one of those people, I have to write everything out because if I don't write it out, I'm not gonna do it. So I told myself that I was gonna plan out my content for this month. Because here's the thing, I have ideas. Sometimes I'll down myself. I have out of the box ideas. And I get very scared to present them just because I'm scared that the audience is not going to connect. If you watched the last video, well not the last video, but the video before last, I did a what I eat in a day black owned edition. I didn't come up with that originally, but that was something different to my channel because I don't do stuff like that, but I really enjoyed it. And you guys seem to enjoy it as well, so thank you. Sometimes it's very scary having to step outside of the box. Oh, I labeled something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, I missed 11. All right, college scholar. Not acting like a college student right now. That's what happens when you're trying to multitask. If you guys ever have content ideas, feel free to let me know. I have been closed off to getting new content. Aaliyah, right, talk, okay. I'm very picky and precise when it comes to ideas. I'm all for adding new content that is enjoyable to me. But if I don't enjoy doing it, I'm not going to do it. Don't get my comments talking about, oh, you should do a prank on your mom. No, I should not. That's not my content. I love creative content, and if you ever, want to see something specific, let me know. But if you come with something that I feel like is bullshit, I'm probably not gonna respond, so. Yeah. First things first, I need to mark off all my vacation days for this month because I am traveling. Okay, wait, I started an extra class this month too. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I have to plan everything out. We got that planned out. Hey y'all, mom's birthday is this month. Going home to visit, but just for a little bit because I have to get back to class. Her birthday is the 20th. Don't forget, mark it on your calendars. Without Mama Henderson, there would be no Leah Lee or Vivi. Vivi would still be alive, but she just probably wouldn't have been named Vivi. Oh, my mommy. I'm gonna drop her off at daycare today. Here's where the struggle always comes in with me planning. Although I film, I have to pick a day that I want to upload. I could probably use Friday and get it out Saturday. Hold myself to it. That's what I'm gonna do. I just answer my own question. I'm gonna get it out Saturday. After that, usually when I drop, I like to go out and film the next day. But then that'll be a Sunday, and Sundays are my rest days. So I go out that Monday, which will be perfect because I don't have school that day. But do I want to film? But we're preparing for fall. Fall is near. And wait, hold on. Before I get too ahead of myself, if I prepare for fall, I'm gonna have to do a whole new makeover because Halloween is coming up. Excuse my chest. It's red because Vivi, she irritates my chest every time I put her up here. But I think it's too early to film a fall video. It's too early. I could always do a day in my life I don't have school that day, and that would defeat the purpose because I'm a college student. I mean, and you guys haven't seen any college content yet, so no, I don't want to do that. We'll think on it, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, yes, it worked out perfectly. Okay, so I've been virtual this whole time, so my first dental course starts on Saturday. The day in the life dental, yep. Well, no, because I'm gonna be there from 1 to, so technically, that's gonna take I'm gonna be there all the time. You know what? A day in the life. Yep, we're doing a day in the life right there as a dental student. No. We're not gonna do a day in the life because in person, first day, we're not in scrubs, we're not in anything because it's our first day seeing them. So it would make more sense for me to just get ready with me for my first day of class. I have a certain amount of uploads that I want to upload. 1, 2. Oh wow, this literally works out perfectly. I'm a little excited because I just planned out everything and I feel really good. Let me make sure to take a picture of this just so that I have this as a reminder. All right. Got that taken care of. I really need to head out to the post office because I'm getting a P.O. box, you guys. That was one thing that I knew I needed to take care of today. I had a P.O. box a while ago for the longest, but I canceled my P.O. box because I hate getting packages. Now by that I mean people would send me packages and expect me to promote them or give them promo or something like that. Getting all those packages, it's nice, you know. I love your guys' stuff. You want me to shout you out or something like that, you should DM me ahead of time and see if that's okay first, you know. I have no problem supporting businesses, but it becomes very overwhelming. I'm getting a P.O. box again. I'm gonna accept packages, but this is what I actually want it for. So this wall, I want to use it as letters from you guys. Like I want all the letters from you guys to be up here. I love your guys' sweet words. They never go unnoticed, and that's for my comment section as well. So that's why I'm gonna take this wall to completely dedicate that to y'all and let y'all send me letters, anything like stickers, anything y'all want to do. Send it to me so I can put it up on my wall. Before we go to the post office, I should probably go pick up my packages from downstairs. So let's go do that. All right, let me. My mom. I already know what everything is. I don't need to open it. I said it wasn't a haul because it's not a haul, but I wanted to show you guys my new shoes because they're so cute. I found these on TikTok. Look. Of course I got a black pair. Y'all can't tell me nothing now. See, this is one of the main reasons why I need to stop watching so many TikToks, because I always find cute stuff on there and then I'm spending my money. Between aesthetically pleasing side of TikTok and rich black girl TikTok and then spending money TikTok, I just don't know. Oh, these are so cute. What's that one TikTok? It's like, do you know which TikTok I'm talking about? It came with 6. Yeah, 6 for each. Ooh, it has Americanos. I love these. These are hard. I'm only gonna put 2 on it, and it's only gonna be on one side to be exact. These are it. We got the P.O. box key. I'm going ahead and get across the street before they hit me. It's literally so hot. And I'm not talking about me looking hot because I always look hot. But what I'm saying is it's literally hot outside. For fall to have already started, I swear it do not feel like fall. It don't. It still feel like it's I still feel like it's summertime. But anyways, what did I do with those keys? I did not lose those keys that fast. We got it! Now you guys can send me letters. You guys can talk to me so I can feature your stuff on my wall. Ooh. Send stickers too. I really love stickers. I need to go plant shopping. Oh, and I have to run to Target, right? Yes, I do because I need a rug. Isn't she lovely? Let me show you how it's actually supposed to go. It's more of a bed couch, but I don't like it like that. It just don't give me that mean feeling. Nice to lay on, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna use this extra one. Is this your new spot? You're so nice when you want to be. First plant. It would be real mean of me to put it in that corner to the point where it couldn't get any sunlight. So we're gonna put it right here. Here's my second one. Look how it hangs. Oh, it's my baby. I'm officially a plant mom. My baby one. I'm not sure where I want to place this one. I have some shelves, and I want to hang the shelves up right behind my couch. If you're not seeing the vision, it's okay, because once I get everything set up behind my couch, you'll be able to see what I'm trying to get at. I just set it up here for now. Even though I have some more house stuff, I feel like it's enough. I am hungry. All right, so let's eat. Let's chat, shall we? Did that sound British? Because it was supposed to. We got Dot Greens. I love Dot Greens. They have such good salads. For the longest, when I was living back in Kansas, I used to always call it Doc Martens, but it turns out Doc Martens is a pair of shoes. I would tell my people, I'd be like, I'm gonna go to Doc Martens and get a salad. And they'd be like, what is Doc Martens? It's because it's called Dot Greens. Phoebe, if it's one thing about you, you have the audacity. Let me show you guys my food, because I'll be stingy of me not to. Oh, this isn't just any salad, it is a customized salad. So if you want this order, I have raw spinach, cheddar cheese, corn, mozzarella cheese, bacon, the crispy tortilla chips, and most importantly, have the buffalo chicken. Chicken is so good. Phoebe. Yes. Phoebe, you just ate lunch. Now, usually I don't do this. I'm gonna do this for camera purposes. I want y'all to see how greedy she is. As soon as I came in from running errands, I fed Phoebe. I'm gonna feed her again. I want y'all to see for yourselves. I put the little doggy meats and vegetables in her dog food. Come on. The good old health extension. We got the meat. And I like to mix it up in there so that she doesn't just eat the meat, because she will do that. Okay, I'm here eating it. Okay, now let me come over to the couch and pull out my food. I can't even sit down.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off high, used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I could pour you up a drink.
Something, something, something. Bear with me, I don't know all the words yet. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. I love this song. Hi, how are you guys? It's kind of late. And by kinda, I mean it is 10:59, basically 11 o'clock. And I've just been sitting here. I've just been taking notes, as well as watching a dental terminology. It's definitely not mandatory, but I do need to know some of this stuff that's in here. It's just a little bit of extra practice, kind of like vocab. Y'all remember back in elementary school when we'd have vocab test? Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It is about time for us to wrap it up, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I love each and every single one of you guys. I hope you guys sleep well, drink your water. Good night. I love you. Now, come on, forehead kiss. Mwah. Na 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 na.
Yeah, YouTube, stop copyrighting my outro, please, because I'm sick and tired of it.